So I see all these artists doing studio tour videos, and I think, gosh, if I did that kind of video, it would be super short because, well, let me show you. All right, there you go. There's my studio. This is my kitchen. And this is my dining room. And this is where I work, this small little space right here in the corner. And I have everything on wheels so that when we have family over, I can roll all of this into my laundry room, pull the table out into the center of the room, bring the rest of the chairs around it, and we can have a nice meal. It works perfectly for me. And the reason I do this in here, we do have a spare bedroom that used to be an art studio for both myself and my son, but my son's disabilities have progressed, and he will be living with us for quite some time because he will always need to live with somebody. And we are blessed that we can provide a home for him here in our house, and we want him to stay with us as long as he wants to. And so we've made our art room into a living room for him. We decorated it all. He was able to get a futon for Christmas and some art for the walls. And we're originally from California. We live in the Midwest now, and he misses the beach. So it's a beach theme room. So that's why I do art here in my dining room. And so I thought, well, you know what? I'll just give you a little peek at where I work. Now let's talk about what I'm working on. Little kitty is Boots, and he's named Boots because he had little white paws. And yes, you heard me right. I said had. He belonged to my parents, and I have the honor of doing a memorial pet portrait for them. And I will create it in the Fauvism abstract reality type style that I've been doing. And here it is, all outlined and ready for some pre-stain conditioner onto the wood, and then I will get started with my wood stain. But I like to create these pet portraits not only because, obviously all pet lovers love to have a portrait of their pets, but I like to create them because God created all of our animals. And I think it's so amazing that he is so loving that he would create animals that could be domesticated, that can be companions for us and give us such great joy. And so I want to read the scripture to you in Genesis. On the sixth day, he created all the land animals. He also created man on that day. So I'm going to read that scripture to go along with this pet portrait so you can watch me create as I read. And I'm going to read in Genesis 1, starting in verse 24. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, livestock and creeping things and beasts of the earth according to their kinds." And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has breath of life. I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. How wonderful that he would create everything that we need. And I have to say that he not only created the animals for us to have food, but he created them for us to take care of and to love and to nurture and to also have companionship with. We can't have cats or dogs in our house because our son has very severe allergies to both cats and dogs. I mean, super severe. He stops breathing. So we have chickens. He's able to have chickens. And I'll tell you what, I had no idea chickens have the most incredible personalities. Every single one of them has a different personality, and they are so sweet, and they just love you just as much as a cat or a dog does. And it's just such a great joy. And so what a wonderful God we have to create everything we need for food, the plants, the animals, everything we need, but then also created companionship in these animals as well. So here I am finally finishing up this portrait. It took me a little while because our son has had some medical things come up, and so that's why I also haven't posted a video in a few weeks. Taking care of the medical things first, of course, family first, and then everything else. So I'm wiring it up here because I've finished it. I've already sealed it. I didn't get that on video, sealing it. But I think you might have noticed I had put some silver leaf in the eyes and then stained over the silver leaf. And I just wanted to mention that I do that because it does put like a little glimmer. And so depending on how the light hits it, you will see a little bit of a glimmer. It's hard to see in the video. You have to see it in person. And here it is. Beautiful boots. Such a sweet boy he was. And they will now forever have him on their wall. And I'm going to put a picture here of it up on their wall. Well, thank you for watching. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.